Supreme. Well, Supreme. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. I just woke up. But I need to talk about something, yo. Like, something that I noticed, right? Now, it was a time, right? Like, ever since I've been celibate, trying to be, stay alone or whatever and wait for the right person to come through or notice or, whatever, see me as someone to love, right? Because I'm really tired of being single, but in the same breath, I'm real like picky. Not picky on the type, picky on the character. Like I pay attention to people's characters, right? So I had met this Cancer, right? Probably around the summer. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to be from up north, New York or whatever. And we was just kicking it on the phone. Like I met her on a social media site. So never met her in person, nothing like that. But her advances was serious. Like she showed me naked body pictures, her playing with herself, all types of crazy shit. I never asked for none of this stuff. She just sent it to me, right? So then it's like she wanted to get together, but she had other issues going on in her life. Like she had medical issues she was dealing with. And I was like, yo, you might need to get that fixed first. Get yourself together before you try to be in something serious with somebody, right? And I was telling her what I wanted from a person, like what my aim is from a woman, you know what I'm saying? What my goals are, the partnership, the family, and everything else, right? So it's like she just wanted to have sex with me, you know what I'm saying? She wanted me to come through, we have sex, and then whatever after that. Like, and I'm not just with that type of energy no more, just giving myself away to people and we figure it out later. Nah, I want my woman. Like, I want my woman. I want somebody who'll see me for me and will fuck you up over me. But at the same breath, you can't expect everybody to see you like that, right? So the reason why I'm saying all this is because after I stopped talking to the female, right? After I stopped talking to her, and the only reason why I stopped talking to her because she was rude a lot. Like she would say, she would do things that she didn't say. You know what I'm saying? Or she would act certain ways, and it would definitely deter me. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. It was like the spidey senses was going on. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it right here. Like, you definitely not on my type time. And I would try. I would try to, give people the benefit of the doubt. But I'm like, damn, is it just gonna be about that? You don't see me, like, right? And then like I did a couple things for her, not out of my pocket. Like I went and I found some things for her health reasons or whatever. Do you think she attempted to say, "Here, thank you for doing this for me. Here goes something for you"? Never did. And I did it twice. Well, I was going to do it twice. I did it once, and I never got around to the second time because just her energy is effed up like that. And it was like Divine was like, "Don't do nothing for her. She don't deserve." And that's what I wait on. I wait for that first thought to pop in to the circumstance to see if I should do it or not, right? So, shit, crazy, yo. So, she had called me one day, right? It's still during the summer or whatever. She had called me, and she was like, she had asked me like, "Yo, how's?" It's the way she asked me like, "Have you been sick?" And I'm like, "No." Matter of fact, I think I had a cold a little bit. I was like a little something. I'm all right though. And she was like, "You still making money?" It was the way she asked me, and I thought about it then, but I was like, I'm not gonna feed into it, right? I'm not gonna feed into it. And then the reason why it's making me think about all this, because somebody else that tried to holler at me, right? that I knew back in the day or whatever. They came out the blue wanting to talk or whatever, and I'm just like, nah, you said too many hurtful things. I'm good, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all the way good. Especially, hell no, like I did a lot for that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually did some work for that person, and they just treated me like shit. So I was like, all right, it's cool. But they wanted to run the block, come back around full circle, right? And they said the same thing she said. They was like, have you been sick? Are you still making money? How are you getting your money? Like it was weird like that. And I'm like, that's the same way Shorty said it, right? And they just basically said, yo, they doing spell work on your health and your money. And I'm like, why? And it's because they couldn't have me the way they wanted to. I wouldn't just give myself to a female for sex. I wouldn't just take a female back for doing me wrong. So they continuously do spell work on me because they're mad that they're wrong. And I thought that was kind of fucked up as an energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really carry myself in a respectful way, yo. Like, for real. And I don't go over those bounds. Back in the day, my nana would have said that was the right thing to do. Give a woman space. Give her time. She'll come to you. Stuff like that. But when the woman want more about you than she actually deserves, she thinks she's entitled to that. And then because she can't get it because she believes sexual pretense is all that's needed to pull somebody or to have a connection with somebody, and you solidify that you're not looking for that, that makes you a wrong man. You know what I'm saying? Or if a woman tries to control you out of her own negative, she feels like she can do spell work. Or it has to be in those pretenses. I don't get upset and yell at. I don't like doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking, at people in certain ways. And even if I see that you fucked up like that inside of you, I'm still not going to beat you up over it. I'm just going to slowly pull back because I see you need a form of attention that I'm not able to give you. You know what I'm saying? I see you sick in a certain way. Your mind is gone because you're willing to hurt people for no reason. I've experienced this over the last few years. People always wanting to hurt someone because you're good. And that goodness might represent the value of patience. Nah, I'm good right now. Maybe if things was a little different, then sure. Maybe if we had this situation going on, then sure, I'll be with that. I told that to she was like, I think she was like West Indian. Yeah, I think the lady was the girl was West Indian. I think she might have been from Trinidad too. Like she was West Indian, and she was like, she want to do spell work on a nigga, and I could tell because it's the way she asked me, right? But then I gave it to the Most High, and all that shit dissolved. I felt it dissolve. You know what I'm saying? Like I was sitting outside, and whatever she was trying to put on me, it dissolved. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I don't think that's fair, yo. I'm a real loving person, yo, but life always has had a struggle against men that look like me. People have a struggle against men that are capable of doing things like me. In other parts of the world, I thrive like a locomotive. You know what I'm saying? Like life is good. Fat bank, beautiful crib, you know what I'm saying? Can dress and move how you want, build how you want. In other places, I've been able to do that. Get to a certain point in life and things really don't move the way you want to. It's because the people around you are wishing down on you. They're literally putting that energy into seeing you fail. No matter how much energy you stand up with. I knew, me personally, it wouldn't get better until I met someone who was willing to match that energy that was attacking me. Why am I saying it like that? I don't fight girls. Never have. Unless you put your hands on me, I gotta protect myself, right? And I give it to the Most High. I've been talking to the Great Mother for years before people even knew the concept of the Great Mother. These are your daughters out here. What am I supposed to do with this? I need you to step in. If you want me to be respectable to the creation, I need you to step in. See, when I talk to the higher ups, I don't talk about what you did. I'm talking about the overall pretense and giving them an opportunity to look through me so they can see their creation through my eyes. So it's not my job to reprimand something I didn't have hand in creating. It's not my job. So I don't do that. But the ego takes over a lot of people and they say, oh, I'm going to do this. You got to protect this. You got to protect that. If Almighty is my creator, I don't have to protect shit. I'm a child of the Almighty. I'm going to let that reign supreme. I don't have to say, well, I need to go do something. That takes me out of the character and put that person as a powerful aspect in my life that I have to discern from. I have to discern from nothing. I'm a creation of the Almighty. Period. End of sentence. Do your worst. I will stand still. I will still be here after. Super Saiyan shit. Throw your power, and when the smoke clear, I'm still standing there eating a fucking donut. Only thing I'm saying is, it's not my job to get in combatants with the female. It's not my job to get in combatants with a lost brother. I'm a creation of the divine, just like most of these other things are out here. But having someone that has this understanding for me, knows that because I'm a great individual, a powerful individual, powerful manifester, a creationist, a person who can create and bring to fruition. Knowing that about me, I don't deserve protection. I don't deserve physical protection. I don't deserve somebody to love me because. Interesting concept over the last months or whatever. Summer, last winter and everything. And you sit down and you think and you watch your phone and your phone don't ring. Unless somebody's trying to scheme or manipulate. Unless somebody wants to force you to accept something other than what you are standing for. Unless they want you to be a crash out dummy. They'll have their understanding of you in their mind of what they want and how they want it. And if you don't meet up to those standards, whether it's humiliating you or putting yourself in a position for somebody to take advantage of you, or allowing someone to do things to you and walk over you, they look at you like you're bad. And I'm like, I've never been that type of person. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm nice, I'm cool, and I'm all that, but I ain't nobody fucking fool. I ain't in the sentence. I still smile at everything. Like, yeah, I'll put a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put my hands on you. I'm not a weak ass nigga. Most dudes will fight a female if they know that they doing extra shit. Those be some bitch ass niggas. Like, I'm not like that. I'm not going to care that much. I'm going to kill you, bitch. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not stressing my face out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to put extra wrinkles. I'm not doing all that. That shit is stupid to me. And there's no female that deserves that much attention on that level from me anyway. I'm a nut when I'm crazy. When I'm mad, I destroy shit. That's why I don't get mad. It took a long time for me to realize that. Like, my anger was different. I would go out in the street and just hit a nigga. Straight like that. Like, I'd be so fucking mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I want to take it out on somebody. And I walk down the street. Hey, yo, G, what's up? Bye, y'all. Just like that. I'll take it out on a dude. Like, the test of a man is to do man shit, not beat up a woman. I seen niggas beat up females. And I'm like, yo, that's some weak ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the female is not built to fight you. Her center of gravity is in her hips. Yours is in your shoulders. So if you really got serious with a female, it's not really much she can do with you. I don't even think like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bitch all the way up. I'm not going to fight no female. I don't care. But when I was younger, that's what I would do. If I was mad like that, that's why I had a name in New York. That's why my name was what it was in New York, because I would go and do shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be so pissed off, and I got to shake this pissed offness. And I'm walking down the street, and yo, bye yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what, son? Yo, what? Nah, I was just about to ask. Don't ask me for shit. I'll fuck you up. Like, for real, I would wild the fuck out. I would take the stress out, you know what I'm saying? In the streets. I done got plenty of fights in New York like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, just being mad, they mad, y'all end up thumping for no reason. And then y'all sit on the sidewalk and work it out. You ain't never had no fight like that. You don't even know the nigga. You don't even know him. You just walk up to him, they mad too, and y'all start thumping in the middle of Central Avenue on the sidewalk. Niggas like, they fighting. Yeah. And they hit a nigga with a trash can and all that shit. Stomp him out by the bus stop. real city rumbles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't never had no fight like that. You know what I mean? You walk away with no scars because you nice off them 1-2s. You feel me? People remember you for that. Oh, you was the dude fighting down there on whatchamacallit Street. Yeah, it'd be like that. But yeah, I just noticed that this is what females be doing, yo. I'm like, yo, this shit corny and weak as fuck. It's weak as shit. Oh, because I can't make you do what I want you to do, I'm going to do a spell that should bring negative energy towards your life. It's like mold. You know what I'm saying? And deeper than that, to me, that's more deeper than all that to me. That's more hurtful. My phone don't ring. My phone don't ring, yo. Nobody don't come see me. Nobody don't check for me. I'm not hiding. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not somewhere I can't be found. I'm not unapproachable for apology or to give me what's mine back. I've always been in the open. People just lie to themselves, and they lie to everybody else. Because you might have said something to them when it was all over that they know truly they can't come back from. You might have told them what it was then. You didn't run from them. You spoke to them. And you spoke to them politely, and you told them exactly what it was. So it's nothing for them to think about. It's nothing for them to maybe, or if this might happen, or I don't know why. None of that is even irrelevant. Me personally, I'm that type of person. I'm gonna tell you what it is, so I don't leave no room for you to think nothing else. I've always been like that. If it's over or I'm moving on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is to your face. I'm not gonna send a message. I'm not gonna send, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know. I didn't mean to say that. I'm not gonna send someone with a message. I may send a message if I have to. If I can't talk to you face to face, I might just text you and let you know everything I need to let you know in that message. I've always been a stand-up, straight-up person, man. Like, so speculating on anything else being that is reality is not true. Nobody don't ask me about nothing. Everybody hears stories and they just take what they hear and they run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not able to be upset by somebody's actions. That was more of a term towards my family, I think. Nobody asked me about anything. Because my family, they be a part of doing whatever. But that's just what I'm saying. Like, I was raised different, yo. Like, my grandfather, my nana, my mom, not my mom's, my grandfather, my nana, my grandmother, like, they instilled in me not to be violent with females, yo. Even though it's a hard thing to do, if a female put their hands on you, you might want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I notice how females be trying to do spell work. And this one female, she was like, it wasn't supposed to go like this. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. And I'm like, yeah, she did spell work. And she thought I was just gonna come running back. You should see like the messages I be having. Like she like, um, it was in the joint. She was like, so yeah, I was hoping that. Oh, she said I was hoping that something, something, something. And I was like, I just didn't respond to it. I kind of left it in the air. And then, um, I was real polite though. I was super polite. I was like, no, I'm just, I gotta be somewhere where I'm appreciated, not to where I'm taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not mad at you. I just believed at that moment that what it was going to be, it would have been something, and it just didn't go that way. So it's been a long time since then. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, all right, or whatever, good night, and da 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 da. And then it'll be another message where you were serious about that. You still gonna stand on that? I guess you're really serious. Like, they're still sending messages like that. Like, I guess you're really serious. I guess you're not gonna change your mind. No, I'm not. And this is the shit I go through. Like, and I'll be like, damn, yo. It's not like I don't chase people. I don't do none of that. I'll be real cool and nice. Like, I'm always polite. And people be mad because I'm polite. But I might be like I might say no, but I'm gonna say it in a polite way. I'm gonna be respectable because respect's supposed to get you further. But what I've noticed is people get mad because they can't have their way, and when they can't have their way, they really get dark. They really, get in this space to where, and those people be individuals who has taken too much. You might have shitted on the same person you want something from. So when you shitted on them, you had somebody on the side. And that person felt some type of way and they like, nah, I'm good. I never go back around you because that's what you chose to do. And then as soon as that don't act right, you're trying to find somebody in your book, your Rolodex, who can fill that void just so you can say, see, I still got this or I still got that. No, life don't work like that. Life don't work like that. You don't get to hurt shit and then come back to it. You don't get to stab shit and come back to it. You don't get to walk on the back of things and act like that's okay. You don't get to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, none of that and think that it's okay. No, you're going to come back around that corner forcefully, and divine going to see fit for you to lose that thing. To lose that energy, to lose that connection, to lose whatever you believe is possible. To have a woman that sees you for what you are and supports you in all those ways is a beautiful thing. I will never walk away from love. I love love. But I don't want it in a childish way. I don't want no fucking child. I don't want a fucking whore. I don't want a woman who's sleeping with every fucking person known to man. I don't want a woman who has slept with all my fucking friends. I don't want a woman who don't know how to tell the truth. I don't want a woman who don't support me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a woman who thinks the only way that life can go forward or that she can feel better about herself at the current moment is if she has sex with every person she meets. I don't want no woman like that. That's some nasty shit. That's some nasty shit. I don't want that. It's a lot of slurs in the world. There's a lot of slurs in the world. I don't want no slut whore. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want somebody who sees me and is happy with me. When they look at me, they look at me, they are happy. They're in love. They want to touch on me. They want to hug on me. I want somebody who's for me, who wants the best for my life. You know why I want all that? So I can give it back to them. Matches the same energy. I don't want fake family around me. None of that shit. I don't want motherfuckers who trying to stab you in your back, lie, cheat, and steal for money. I don't want that around me. I really don't. I don't want people who is looking to take advantage, like, or a lot of people to make it seem like I'm incompetent when I'm more intelligent than most people that walk on the fucking earth. I don't want people like that around me, yo. And y'all call them demons, whatever you want. No, I just see them as failed people. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I don't want that, because you can't compete with me. We're not the same. So that's what they mean by you can't compete with. You don't compare. You're not in the same boat as me, so I can give a fuck with anybody doing with their life. If you fucked up your life, it's probably because you got too many other things involved in it. No, I'm not in the best place in my life right now, but I'm getting there. I came from living in the streets, homeless, sleeping behind big lots and shit, by dumpsters and all that, in the woods with no family, no running water, shitting in a bucket, shitting in a hole in the ground. Literally dug a hole and had one of them old people chairs, the old people porta potties, outside in the woods, under a tarp, shitting in the hole in the ground. Straight up. It's not me fabricating nothing. I lived in a car. I slept behind the fucking big lots, under boxes. And not now none of these people who claimed they had anything for me gave a shit. And I had to walk away because it's all I had was me. And if I had to go in the streets, then I had to go in the street. Yeah, after everybody done stole shit from me, lied on my name, twisted it up to make themselves look the way it is, I ended up in the street. And they was hoping I would have stayed there. Starving. Friends you thought you had, people you thought that loved you or whatever, seeing you lose weight and get skinny. Oh, he must be sick. You try not eating, carrying weight every day, 80, 90, 150 pounds worth of shit, and not eating nothing for 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks. See what happens to your body, what happened? All the family in the world, everybody love you, all this shit. Nobody give you nothing. Nobody give you a place. Nobody say, let me help you. Nobody say, yo, did you eat? No, you know what they do? They walk away. Other family members, just to make it look like, just to make them look like they had nothing to do with it. They say, oh, I did this. You ain't did shit. They ain't do nothing. They ain't play no role. They had hand in taking. That's why they have so much to say about the indifference of what they didn't do when the situation was occurring. This be the reality. It'd be sad because for real, men don't need much in life. You know what I'm saying? And the plans that I had would have allowed me to make sure my whole family would have been straight for life. But because that would have been coming from me, I would have been the go-to person. Family members didn't want that to happen. They didn't want the family or the rest of the world to see me in a strong light. They didn't want them to see me as in an accomplished light. I'm not my father, and I'm not my mother. I'm the combination of both of them. And I think different than both of them. But they can't get past certain things that they dealt with in their own reality. So somebody got to play the victim, right? Just so somebody else don't look bad. Only thing I ever wanted was somebody to love me correctly. That's all I ever wanted. I know me and the right nourishment can go far in life. Every time I'm loved, I grow. It don't never fail. If I'm loved, I grow. If I believe I'm loved, I grow. That's how powerful it is. If I believe in you, shit starts changing. And that's sad because sometimes that can be manipulated. Oh, he think I really fuck with him like that. I don't need nasty females around me, yo. I don't want no slurs. I don't want no slut whores. I don't want a female that everybody's fucking with, yo. I don't want a female, the first thing come to your mind is making a connection by sex. I don't want that. I want to be able to have sex with my woman, yes. I want that to be a great thing between me and my woman. But I don't want that to be the only thing. You've had so much sex in your life. The only way you solidify any connection is the first thing pops in your mind is having sex. That means you're a whore. That means everybody you fuck with, you will fuck easy. That's what that means. If the first thing pop in your head is, oh, after this dinner, we going to have sex, that means you will sleep with anybody easy. I don't want that. Because as soon as you get mad at me, you going to fuck somebody else. So that's why it's so easy when I'm on social media and females jump my inbox and they showing half their body, or you don't want this. No, I don't. Because I'm pretty sure you showing that to everybody. I'm wrong for wanting loyalty. I'm wrong for wanting a respectable woman. I'm wrong for wanting to fill those walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wrong for that. So I keep myself to myself. So then when somebody sees me, they'll say, you know what? Yeah. I like that right there about him. I want my woman to say, you know what? These are the qualities about my husband, my man. I love this person because of these things. Other people are too busy faking. Other men out here faking because they too busy. I don't talk shit about nobody. I don't go around getting to other crowds of people and wait till somebody bring up somebody's name to say something under my tongue or under quiet just so you can laugh about it. Oh yeah, they do. I don't do shit like that. I think that shit is stupid. I think it's fucking dumb. Okay, like at the end of the day, I don't talk about people. That's why I stay to myself, because I know my energy don't really match with other people. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here in this world, they're just hateful at their core, but they don't know what it takes to be a good person for somebody. They don't know what it takes. So they'll watch good people do that shit, talk about them, and try to harness what they do in their own character. Knowing that that's how they move, they'll try to go do that shit. I'm telling you, this world is fucked up. So serious, it's fucked up. People will know somebody like you because they all in your business. That's why I'm, listen. Most of y'all will sit there and talk with other people, and because they know certain people are connected to you, somebody will come, where's so-and-so? Where's this person right here? Oh, this, that, and the third about them. And now they trying to change the way you look at them, knowing that you would be good for them. They want to mess that shit up. They want to taint you. You see what I'm saying? Well, I could get her. I'm going to get her, and then she going to find out later, this, that, and people is full of shit. I'm telling you, yo, that's why I stay to myself. That's why I don't hang with nobody. Period. I don't fuck with nobody. Motherfuckers ain't shit, yo. I don't fuck with nobody. Ain't nobody can tell you about me. Nobody can say, yo, this about him. I don't talk to nobody. My phone don't ring. I don't know the last time I had a real hug. A genuine one. By somebody who truly loves you. Yeah, man. I want to be loved too. Am I not worth being loved? I see a lot of females I can be attracted to. But shit, nowadays, I'm not approaching nobody. I'm not going to be like, hey, every time I do that, it fails. Females get in this mentality, and then they go tell me, oh, I know somebody who does this and does that. I'm staying the fuck away from you, bitch. Because you're vindictive. You're not spiritual anything. Most of these females are vindictive. They're not spiritually anything. They'll walk around with their head up like they're spiritual, something like their shit don't stink. Like, oh, I can do no wrong. You can't do no wrong. No, you just did wrong, but you don't see that as wrong. And because you think because you're a female, it should allow you to do different things. No, you got to stand up. And if you can't do that, you ain't going to stand in my life with that bullshit. I'll keep it moving. I'll pray for you. Facts. And it's sad because it seems like that's a part of the plan too. Like, people do shit to try to to try to make you come back to them. Like, I don't go back to shit that did me dirty. Why? I remember everything. I'm a Cancer, yo. I remember every negative thing that ever happened in my life. I'm a Cancer. I've documented every negative thing that ever happened in my life. And I'll even do the benefit of the doubt. I'll try to weigh some of the good things that somebody has done. I'll put that against the negative things. And I'll try to say, well, that wasn't too bad. They cool enough. And that's why I failed at a lot. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Change some of the negative things out with things I might believe is all right. I just looked at it too harshly, you know what I'm saying? And then be like, yeah, come on back in. I'm not doing that. I had another Cancer that I actually dated a minute ago. And she did so much shit. She think I don't know what she did, but I knew. And I wanted to see if that's really what it was because I believed in her. I believed in what we had to offer. But then when she showed me really what it was and played in my face the way she did, judged me the way she did a little spell work and all that shit, I knew from that moment, I was like, I will never speak to this female again in my life. And she'll know why, because she's a Cancer. And if she lie to herself and try to act like she don't know, that's her playing herself. She know it's never no comebacks. You played me disrespectably in the worst way, so I'm good on that. So I think like that, yo. And I'll stay to myself. I even had friends, yo, that I was interested in, but we never got to solidify the connection of being real. And they wanted to control shit with me. And I'm like, all right, I see the bad traits already. Matter of fact, you don't even care enough for me. Let me fall all the way back because my energy is not important to you. It's not important enough for you to want to fight for it. So let me take it away. That's how I think. I don't hang with people after. I don't be like, yeah, we can still be cool. Nah, I'm not wasting my fucking time like that. That shit is stupid to me. So friends I've dealt with, you know what I'm saying, that we might have possibly had an opportunity to go somewhere as a relationship, I've walked away from them. Because as a friendship, you ain't even there for me all the way as a friend. What the fuck make me think you're going to be there all the way for me in a relationship? Why would I think that? Why would I be like, yeah, they're loyal, they're gonna be real? Nah, you can't even stand 10 toes down just as friends. You can't keep your word as friends. So why would I believe you're gonna keep your word with me in a relationship? Another reason why I walk away from people. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of reasons why I walk away. And it all bases off if you're sincere about your choices and what you say you are, or if you don't hold your word. That's what I base everything off. All praises to the Most High. I'll weigh it by the Spirit, and I'll go by what you say. If you can't stand on what you say you are, why would I believe anything that comes out of your face? I automatically turn, it's this dial in my head from trusting, don't trust. Don't fuck with, walk away, fast, run. Seriously, just like that. That's how it works for me. I don't care what nobody think. That's how I look at shit. I don't care. I'm not giving my body. You can't suck on me. No, you can't do nothing. You can't touch me. You can't hug me. You can't come around me. I don't want nothing. Stay away from me. No, we can't talk. No, we can't. I want loyalty. I want my woman. Somebody I can love on, yo. And I don't know why that's so fucking hard for the world to see. And then for the rest of you blind ass motherfuckers in the world, y'all hanging with people that are stopping you from going or getting with the people you supposed to get with. You're getting information from these same hateful ass fucking people. And y'all sitting around there, well, I think because you Boo Boo the Fool following them. The men was Boo Boo the Fool believing in them. So it's going to be more brothers getting like me. Facts. Standing on shit like, nah, I'm too important. I'm too important to waste my time, my energy, my money, my focus on something who has agendas. Yeah, the brother's going to get there soon. The brother's going to be like, nah. I heard how you asked me this and why you asked me that. I'm paying attention to how you speaking to me. Brother's going to get on that shit super sharp. Super sharp. Super sharp. Super sharp. They're going to get on it super sharp more than me. They're going to be able to peep shit more than I do. Shit going to change. It's either you're going to get in line or you're not going to be in one. Overall. Niggas don't want to go to the clinic. Serious, some nasty shit, females. Y'all got rappers giving out STDs and nobody's saying nothing, nobody's doing nothing. Y'all just, oh well, you know. But somebody better call the people on that girl. And call the people on that girl, get her ass fixed. I'm serious, y'all nasty out here in this world, man. And some of these motherfucking niggas, they ain't got no self-control. They just want to stick it in. They stick it in. They don't care what come out of that. You know what I'm saying? They don't care what come out. I'll take you to the clinic. You don't even know nothing about the body and the makeup. You just think you take a couple pills, everything all right. The medical people don't know shit. They don't know shit. They put a mask over shit, turn it into mucus real quick, and you think, oh, it's healed. And next week you got the same thing all over again. That's the problem with y'all, yo. Y'all know how to close your fucking legs and let your body heal for real. You don't know nothing about fasting. You don't know nothing about natural things. I bet you don't even know what's in the medicine that you take. You haven't did that much research. Because if you know the medicine that you take from the doctors, you will know where they get it from. Then you will know you can go find that yourself, concentrate it. And you can combine it yourself. You know that, right? You can make it into a more powerful version. No, let me shut up. I ain't even about to give y'all all the juice. Like, who can give you all the juice, right? Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I'm just hoping that whoever run across my video, you know what I'm saying, is the right person who needs to hear me. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm ready to go.